So, you're trying to introduce one of your friends to Venutre Bros, and you just don't know where to start. It's quite a daunting challenge to introduce someone into a show that has 18 years of history behind it, and has gone through numerous plot-heavy storylines that have changed characters' costumes, looks, personalities, relationships, even introduced completely new characters into our Venutre family.
Looks like botched attempted fratricide runs in the family.
But what are the best episodes to get someone enticed into this brilliant show? The obvious first choice is an episode from season 1. And my personal favourite go-to episode to introduce someone from that season is the Ghost of the Sargasso. An amazing episode that normally blows people's minds when the David Bowie reference to Major Tom comes across the screen.
I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much.
She knows!
We're introduced to the family members and all of their problems straight away. The boys being, well, the boys. Rusty relying on something his father did for money, and Brock being just a badass. The episode riffs on both Action Johnny and Scooby-Doo, introducing the audience to this to the parody aspect of the show, along with the pirate captain. It's his first introduction, and he is brilliant. I love him all the time.
If you played by the rules, the ghost pirate rules, and just ran away.
The issue with our season 1 episode is the animation style. It seems a little bit dated. It came out in 2003, 2004. What can you expect? But if they can stomach the old school animation, I would absolutely go for one of the beginning episodes. The season 1 order doesn't particularly matter. But I think Tag Sail Your It or Ghost of the Sargasso are the obvious go-tos. But if they're not a fan of that sort of older animation style, why not start with something a bit newer? Season 6, the Venutre Brothers have just moved to New York. The animation style is crisp and beautiful.
Buy a beer?
Still an alcoholic, but, heck, I'll just go to an extra meeting. It's on me. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously, another problem is the long list of lore they're eventually going to have to catch up on. But if you choose the right episode, like Maybe No Go, it's a self-contained story.
No, seriously, you can have the ball. Go sake! Could you be any more lame?
Little references to the outside world, focusing on Billy and White.
Dude, stop! Let go! Stop! What? Kills! This thing is attached to my nerves!
Great design, Billy.
Two of the most popular characters in the show. And there's so many pop culture references.
It smells like blue cheese down here. You have got to be kidding me!
Parody is so obviously there. If they're not laughing by the end of it, I would be truly shocked.
Al, you're like a wicked bad pirate! I'm a good pirate!
Season 5, on the other hand, has some amazing self-contained episodes. And I would probably recommend it even higher on this list. But, and it's a very big but, there is a problem with a lot of Season 5 episodes. Self-medication is a really good self-contained episode.
Looks like you got a little, herpy on your lip there. You've been kissing your wife's ass after I put herpy in there.
What?
All about boy adventurers covering from their interesting lives. It has Dr. Z in it.
Bah! When Dr. Z harasses you, you'll know it! A giant metal crab would tear the roof off of your trailer! No less than 6 suicide assassins would spring from its belly!
But, and this is a big B, and that's the B plot. It's all about Sergeant Hatred and his little problem, which is the fact that he is a recovering pedophile.
I can! Gary Glitter told me where to get one, and Dean? Dean, wouldn't you like to have a beautiful brown little brother, sister?
And that kind of humour can be very difficult for certain people to stomach, especially when we're actually supposed to be rooting for hatred at parts of the show. And if they're not a fan of that same kind of humour, the Season 4 episode Handsome Ransom, another great introductory one, might not land as well as you'd like. But the show does have some episodes that are just outstanding pieces of television. A Unicorn in Captivity is possibly one of the greatest episodes of animated television ever made.
It's for your own good.
Oh, sure, that's what the Nazis said.
No, they didn't.
It has crass jokes.
Meet Tiger. Tiger has desires too.
Mark Hamill.
Oh, that's where I come in. The vents are laser shielded and too small for any old dum-dum, so I just presto change into a snake.
The Monarch being the Monarch.
You're supposed to fly and shit, and I don't have my wings.
Check your back, dude.
Now, smartass, these are my cape wings. They're for showing, not for going.
Committing heists on the Venture Tower. We have Brock in a one-on-one fight that even he might not win, and Orphan Sashimi.
Oh, these are amazing.
Yes, the orphan sashimi is positively decadent.
I'm sorry, orphan?
Sashimi. Extra virgin, of course. Our chef insists on only the very cleanest orphans.
But my last go-to was the Season 3 episode. I think Season 3 is really, really solid. The animations got better than Season 1 and 2, and I think the buddy system is my favourite go-to.
Rusty's Day Camp for Boy Adventurers, the largest privately run day camp for budding super scientists in the...
And what I showed my friend last. We see the dark side of Rusty, him...
He's been dry for a month, but he's been downing Xanax like they were Cheetos. He'll be fine. Just get in your little helicopter and do a few passes.
Okay.
not doing the best things to the boys, as well as him accidentally getting a child killed.
I saw a little kid get disemboweled.
By an angry gorilla. We also get a myriad of side characters. Dr. Z.
Yes, Dr. Venture! Wired like a time bomb attached to a killer whale! Set to go off the moment you try to free yourself!
The Triad.
His name is Radon, and he will give you lung cancer.
Pirate Captain.
Ghosts. We have actual ghost experience. It's a waste of good magic.
I only have the one sea ghost costume, and you would not believe how many pirate costumes I have.
Conjectural Tech.
You wanna know what you're gonna be?
I'm gonna be a boy adventurer, like Rusty Venture!
What is wrong? You, my friend, are going to be a quiz boy.
I won't.
I'll take yes you are.
Brock being a banner. The Monarch.
Dr. Mrs. the Monarch costume.
I don't want to be picky, but you're gonna trip on those wings.
Hatred.
Out of town! The Dr. Z! Oh man, I love your work. When you had Kasim eaten by a damn cheater, so...
And it's the first episode we see Dermot. What?
But you are so Dave Matthews.
You're lucky you look like a suicide girl. Because if you...
Nobody! That's not how!
Whoa! Silent Sally speaks! Okay, why don't you wait for me naked while I kick your boyfriend?
Is not to love about it. What do you guys think? What's your first episode you normally show your friends? And, well, would you ever just show them one of the compilations on this channel? Do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment. But yeah, let's see how it goes.